preamble of the 1972, because we are not an autonomous state. Let us correct basic things first. Number two, on the points related to the percentage of reservation, we have given three suggestions. Number one, we may go by population, which is also mentioned in the preamble of the reservation policy 1972. Population is to be the basic measuring scale for a reservation. Therefore, we have made our first suggestion, and we have also mentioned that if we go by the census 2011, the population of Khasi Jaintia exceed the population of Garo by 5,78,918. And if we go by projection, because the next census will be coming soon, if we go by projection, this increase in difference of population will be by 9,49,756. So therefore, if the expert committee wants to go by population, they have to also look at the projected increase in population. Number two suggestion is that if there is a problem in going by population, we have suggested that let us have a 80% combined reservation for the Khasi, Jaintia and Garo, and let the spirit of competitiveness be brought into the reservation policy, and maybe by doing so, we will help the academic excellence of the youth of the state. They will pursue education in a better way. And if this also might not work, we have made our third suggestion. Let us go 50% for Khasi Jaintia and 30% for Garo. So these are three suggestions we have given on the basis of the percentage for the reservation. Number three, we have given one more suggestion, is that to ensure that in future there is no carrying forward of vacancies. In the past, we have seen that the personnel department have notified from time to time, and vacancies are being carried forward, which defeats the purpose of the administrative efficiency in departments. Therefore, no carrying forward in whatsoever. And we have suggested that if any quantity of seats is left out after the reservation, that should be made available to the other community in the state. And we have also made the fourth suggestion, and that is to ensure that only the indigenous tribes of the state benefits from this reservation. We have seen in the past, through the notification of the personnel department, they have given that those who are not indigenous tribe, but those who know the indigenous language, they know the indigenous custom, they also can take part in the reservation, which is not right. So we have given to the expert committee that such provision should not be allowed, and let the reservation be within the three communities only. We have point number 5, we have suggested with respect to the district level posts, where the incumbents are not likely to be transferred outside the district. We have, as per the old policy 1972, 80% reservation is being given to the Khasi, Jaintia and Garo in district level posts. So we have made a suggestion that 80% of reservation should be made available to Khasi, Jaintia in Khasi and Jaintia Hills district, and 80% reservation should be made for Garo in Garo Hills district. We have also mentioned that recently we have seen there is a migration of population from one community to another for employment purpose, and this might affect the demography of a community in the future, and which might lead to collision between the indigenous tribe, and which is not right. As people who see far away, we should ensure that such things are implemented, and to do that, let the district level posts be occupied by the Garos only in the Garo, and by the Khasi Jaintia in Khasi. And the third point, the last point that we have given is that in order to ensure that there is more creation of jobs for the youth, the reservation policy should also take into its ambit the semi-government department, the organized private sector, and the private sector also, so that there is more opportunity for employment to the youth of the state. So these are a few of the points that I have given to the expert committee.